Hey, Joe with Humanfluence. Welcome back for more light and insight. You've probably heard the old adage, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? In light of the double slit experiment, we might reframe the question. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to observe it, does it even exist? This question touches on the nature of reality and observation. Today, let's embark on a journey into the mysterious world of quantum physics, where we encounter one of the most mind-bending experiments ever conducted, the double slit experiment. This experiment not only challenges our understanding of reality, but also hints at profound connections between the physical world and consciousness. I know there's many videos on this, but I'm going to try and break it down in a different way to make it more easy to understand. Imagine a simple setup. A screen with two vertical slits and a detector screen behind it. Now let's shoot tiny particles like electrons or photons, one at a time towards the slits. You might expect each particle to go through one slit or the other and hit the detector screen, forming two distinct bands corresponding to the slits. But here's where the magic happens. When both slits are open and we don't observe the particles, they create an interference pattern on the detector screen. Multiple bands, like ripples in a pond where waves overlap. This pattern suggests that each particle behaves like a wave, going through both slits simultaneously and interfering with itself. This wave-like behavior is mysterious because intuitively particles should act like tiny solid balls, not waves. But it gets even more intriguing. When scientists place a detector to observe which slit the particle actually goes through, the interference pattern disappears. Instead, we see two bands, as if the particles decided to behave like particles again, going through one slit or the other. You see, the mere act of observing changes the outcome. So what does this mean? At its core, the double slit experiment reveals that particles can act as both waves and particles, a concept known as wave-particle duality. But even more puzzling is the role of the observer. The implications of this is that reality at the quantum level doesn't exist in a definite state until it is observed. The act of measurement, the very presence of an observer, seems to collapse the wave function, forcing particles to choose a definite state. This phenomenon has profound implications. The suggestion that reality at the quantum level doesn't exist in a definite state until observed. Or in other words, consciousness itself may play a crucial role in shaping reality. This idea challenges our classical view of an objective, observer-independent universe and introduces a profound connection between the observer and the observed. Let's break it down even further. Imagine a world where the act of observing a flower doesn't just reveal its beauty, but actually brings it into being. In the realm of quantum mechanics, this isn't just poetic. It's a genuine possibility. Before observation, particles exist in a state of probability, potentialities waiting to be actualized. The observer's consciousness collapses these probabilities into a single outcome, creating reality as we know it. This intertwining of consciousness and the physical world leads to fascinating questions. Are we, as conscious beings, co-creators? Does our observation and perception actively shape the world around us? These questions push the boundaries of science and venture into the realms of philosophy and spirituality. I'm reminded of a few quotes that resonate deeply with these ideas. Max Planck, the father of quantum theory, once said, "I regard consciousness as fundamental. I regard matter as derivative from consciousness." We cannot get behind consciousness. Everything that we talk about, everything that we regard as existing, postulates consciousness. Or Albert Einstein, who mused, "Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one." Then there's Niels Bohr, a pioneer in quantum mechanics who famously stated, "If quantum mechanics hasn't profoundly shocked you, you haven't understood it yet." Or John Archibald Wheeler, another key figure in quantum theory, proposed, "We are not only observers, we are participators. In some strange sense, this is a participatory universe." The double slit experiment also challenges our understanding of causality and locality. Traditionally, we believe that cause and effect happen in a linear sequence, and that objects must be physically connected to interact. However, quantum mechanics shows us that particles can be entangled, connected in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of another, regardless of distance. This phenomenon, known as quantum entanglement, suggests that information can travel faster than the speed of light, again, defying classical physics. In essence, the double slit experiment opens a window into a universe where particles can be waves, where observation can create reality, and where everything is interconnected in ways we are only beginning to understand. It invites us to rethink our assumptions about the nature of reality and the role of consciousness in the cosmos. Turning gears for a minute, let's take a moment to consider the stark implications of these findings on religion. Many religious traditions posit a clear distinction between the divine and the mundane, between the creator and the creation. The idea that consciousness can shape reality blurs these distinctions. It suggests that the divine might not be an external force acting upon the world, but something intrinsic to consciousness itself. For centuries, religions have offered structured narratives and doctrines to explain the nature of existence, often placing God as the ultimate observer and creator. The double slit experiment implies that we, too, as conscious beings, have the power to shape our world, potentially echoing the creative force traditionally attributed to the divine. This could be seen as both empowering and unsettling, as it challenges long-held beliefs for some about our place in the universe. Furthermore, the interconnectedness revealed by quantum entanglement resonates with many spiritual teachings about unity and oneness. If everything is interconnected at a fundamental level, it supports the idea that separation is but an illusion, a concept found in various mystical traditions. Then there's the laws of the universe. I'll link a video here. Such as the law of attraction, echo this point, which states that like attracts like, meaning our thoughts and feelings do indeed manifest our reality. The law suggests that we are active participants in the creation of our life experience. The Hermetic principle of as above, so below reflects this idea as well, that the microcosm, our consciousness, mirrors the macrocosm, or the universe. These principles challenge traditional religious doctrines that often place humans in a passive role, subject to the whims of an external deity. Instead, they propose that we are co-creators, possessing the power to shape our destiny through our consciousness and intentions. Furthermore, what does this mean for us? It means that reality is far more mysterious and interconnected than we ever imagined. So, let's revisit the classic question. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? In light of the double slit experiment, we might reframe this to, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to observe it, does it even exist? Humanfluence out. As you step into the realm of esoteric exploration, brace yourself for a journey as captivating as the most enigmatic chapters of history. Picture it unfolding like the riddle of the fall of man, from spirit to matter, and as intricately woven as the very fabric of the enigmatic Taurus universe. Some interpretation suggests that the toroidal universe, with its continuous cycle of creation and destruction, mirrors the spiritual journey of humanity. The fall of man from grace, symbolized by the consumption of the apple in Eden, and this interpretation is seen as the descent of consciousness into materiality, trapped in the repetitive cycles of birth and death within this toroidal existence. Thus, in this interpretation, the apple becomes a metaphor for the moment when human consciousness became entangled in the physical realm, disconnected from its divine origin. Now let's delve deeper into the symbolism of the apple. Its shape, reminiscent of a torus universe, conceals profound meanings. The torus, like the apple, serves as a symbol of the transition from spirit to matter, where the unmanifested takes form. Metaphysically, the torus embodies the cyclical nature of existence, representing the continuous flow of energy between the spiritual and material realms, just as the torus loops back upon itself, symbolizing eternal recurrence. It reflects the perpetual journey of consciousness oscillating between the unmanifested and manifested states. Physically, the torus structure is ubiquitous in nature, from galaxies to atoms, reflecting its fundamental role in shaping the universe. Its dynamic form suggests a constant exchange and transformation of energy, mirroring the process by which spirit infuses matter with life and consciousness, animating the physical world. The act of biting into the apple becomes a potent metaphor for the creation of the material world from the spiritual realm. It symbolizes the moment when the ethereal essence of the universe solidifies into the tangible, giving rise to the duality that shapes our perception. The story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden further exemplifies this duality. Adam embodying the masculine energy, and Eve representing the feminine, mirror the red and blue energies found in the symbolism of the apple. Interestingly, this duality resonates in various aspects of our lives, from the divisions in our political systems marked by red and blue, to the choice between a red or blue pill in the iconic cinematic allegory of the Matrix. The Matrix itself stands as a modern parable of our existence, a narrative that challenges our understanding of reality. It raises the provocative possibility that we are ensnared in a false material world, our minds entangled in an intricate illusion. It serves as an enthralling parable that transcends mere cinema, resonating deeply with the core of our quest for enlightenment. Its narrative mirrors the intricate labyrinth of thoughts and imagination we navigate in our relentless exploration of consciousness. In Neo's journey as he challenges the deceptive material world, we find a reflection of our own odyssey, a call to pierce the illusion of separateness and embrace our profound interconnectedness with the cosmos. Within the Matrix, the red pill emerges as a symbol of truth and awakening, aligning with our pursuit of knowledge in the realms of quantum consciousness and spiritual wisdom. It embodies the choice to embrace our dual role as both seekers and sources of enlightenment, echoing the ancient symbolism of the apple and the torus universe. The Oracle, a mystical guide in the film, mirrors the spiritual mentors who illuminate our path as we endeavor to decode the cosmic riddle. And as we delve deeper into the cosmic dance between spirit and matter, we awaken to the realization that the world we perceive is an intricately fabricated illusion. Much like Neo's discovery that humanity is ensnared in a simulated reality, we contemplate our existence as souls temporarily inhabiting human vessels. The red and blue pills epitomize the power of choice, free will, either awakening to the truth or remaining in the slumber of illusion. The Matrix beautifully echoes our own journey of self-discovery, inviting us to embrace our true essence as souls having a human experience. In this grand narrative, it converges seamlessly with our exploration of quantum consciousness and the interconnectedness of all things, weaving together threads of truth that beckon us to awake, evolve, and transcend the boundaries of the ordinary into the extraordinary. As we unravel these profound connections and contemplate the captivating concept of our false matrix, we are reminded that these colors aren't arbitrary. They represent fundamental energies that shape our reality. In this context, red and blue are not merely colors but symbols of fundamental energies, or polarities, that influence our understanding of the world. Red may represent aspects like passion, action, or materialism, while blue may symbolize qualities such as introspection, spirituality, or transcendence. These colors serve as visual cues to convey the duality and interplay of these energies in our lives. Ancient royalty, with their deep understanding of esoteric knowledge, recognized the hidden wisdom encoded within these colors. Red, symbolizing passion and action, was a hue associated with the vitality and vigor of life. It represented the fiery spirit that drives human endeavors and the pursuit of desires. The ancients knew that the energy of red, when harnessed wisely, could fuel great feats and achievements. Blue, on the other hand, was seen as a color of introspection and spiritual depth. It represented the calm waters of contemplation and the boundless expanses of the inner world. Ancient sages understood that blue held the key of inner peace and enlightenment, offering a path to transcend the limitations of the material realm. And then there's purple, a regal blend of red and blue, signifying the harmonious integration of earthly and spiritual energies. The wisdom of ancient royalty lay in recognizing that true power emerged from the balanced union of these fundamental forces. Purple was a symbol of divine authority, a reminder that mastery over one's own desires and spiritual growth were the hallmarks of enlightened leadership. When we speak of energies and dualities, it does raise intriguing questions. Where do these energies originate? And how do they shape the grand tapestry of our lives? As we unravel this enigma, we inevitably approach the heart of consciousness itself. Could it be that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are mere manifestations of a deeper universal consciousness? Is there a hidden wellspring from which all these energies flow, converging and diverging like rivers in the landscape of the mind? Let's venture further into the mysteries of consciousness, the source from which these energies derive their essence. In our continued exploration, let's remember that these energies are not isolated fragments, but integral threads woven into the fabric of reality. They form the very essence of our interconnection, guiding us on a journey to comprehend deep interplay between the individual and the cosmic, and to fathom the boundless depths of consciousness itself. Diverse theories, from materialism to panpsychism, form a rich tapestry of thought and inquiry. Amid this intellectual tapestry, the concept of quantum consciousness emerges as a showstopper, connecting the intricacies of the human mind with the vast cosmos. Quantum physics, studying the tiniest particles, reveals the idea of entanglement, where particles remain connected regardless of distance, defying conventional space and time. Applying this to consciousness, some propose our personal consciousness is linked to a universal one, challenging the notion of isolated minds and suggesting our thoughts influence reality at a fundamental level. This blurs the lines between self and cosmos, implying that our thoughts can shape reality on a minute scale, echoing a connection between our minds and the universe. In essence, our minds become mirrors reflecting a cosmic mirror, suggesting our thoughts can reach and influence the entire universe. Imagine two realms converging, one the realm of quantum physics delving into the universe's microscopic building blocks, the other spirituality exploring the profound and unseen. These two realms meet at a crossroads of discovery, unveiling a reality that aligns with age-old teachings. Scientists exploring the tiniest particles perceive patterns and connections resonating with ancient wisdom, deciphering a celestial code bridging seemingly distinct worlds. We often perceive the world through a material lens, seeking empirical evidence and scientific validation. Yet in the shadows there exists an uncharted, ethereal realm, one that eludes the confines of empirical understanding, untouched by the prevailing narratives. of a conformist world. Let the light of consciousness pierce the shadows, awaken humanity. In elevating our consciousness, we become beacons of unity in a world often divided by shadows of separation. Just as darkness cannot exist in the presence of light, let us shine brightly and dissolve the veils that obscure our shared humanity. In the labyrinthine journey of life, seek the key to the cosmic riddle. As you explore the dance between spirit and matter, you are the author of your life's story, the director of your own epic, and the artist painting the masterpiece of your own journey. Both the weaver and the woven, the question and the answer, and within your very being lies the essence of existence. Humanfluence out. Welcome to Humanfluence. Today we're delving into the intriguing intersection of ancient wisdom, modern science, and Joe Dispenza's insights. Have you ever felt like there's more to you than meets the eye, waiting to be unlocked? Imagine a journey where you hold the key to unleashing your inner potential, a journey where your thoughts and intentions shape the reality you desire. As we embark on this transformative journey, we'll explore the teachings of Joe Dispenza, diving deep into the realms of consciousness. This isn't just about gathering knowledge, it's about your personal evolution, unfolding right before your eyes. Remember, the mind is a powerful force. What you think, you ultimately become. So let's journey together and unlock the extraordinary potential within you. As Joe Dispenza teaches, our conscious observation shapes this reality, inviting us to reconsider the essence of existence itself. Let us begin our odyssey by tracing the echoes of ancient wisdom that resonate with the heart of quantum physics. In Chinese philosophy, yin and yang represent the interplay of opposing cosmic forces. This mirrors quantum physics' wave-particle duality, where particles fluctuate between different behaviors. These intertwined concepts suggest a deep interconnectedness, bridging ancient and modern worldviews. In the context of yin and yang in Chinese philosophy, the duality of wave-particle behavior in quantum physics can be likened to the interplay of opposing cosmic forces. Just as yin and yang represent complementary yet contrasting aspects of existence, the wave-like and particle-like behaviors of quantum entities demonstrate a similar dynamic. The wave aspect corresponds to the expansive, interconnected, and undifferentiated nature of yin, while the particle aspect reflects the localized, distinct, and observable characteristics of yang. Moreover, just like yin and yang are not static but in a constant state of dynamic equilibrium, the wave-particle duality in quantum physics illustrates a similar concept of dynamic balance. Quantum entities oscillate between their wave-like and particle-like states, much like the perpetual interplay of yin and yang, suggesting an interdependence. In addition to yin and yang and the dual nature of particles in quantum physics, this fundamental duality finds resonance in various philosophical concepts worldwide. For instance, Heraclitus' notion of flux and stability, Plato's theory of forms and appearances, Hegel's dialectical process of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis, as well as Eastern philosophical principles like Advaita Vedanta's exploration of the unity of Atman and Brahman, and Western ideas such as Nietzsche's Apollonian and Dionysian principles, all illustrate the dynamic interplay of opposing forces that shape the intricate tapestry of reality. The wave-particle duality is famously illustrated by the double slit experiment. When particles are passed through two slits, they produce an interference pattern on the other side, akin to how waves behave. However, when we try to observe which slit the particles go through, it behaves as a particle, no longer forming the interference pattern. This suggests that observation or consciousness itself affects the behavior of quantum entities. The implications of wave-particle duality extends beyond lab experiments, urging us to reassess the fundamental nature of reality itself. This duality hints at a profound unity where the boundary between observer and observed blurs, challenging our classical perception of an objective, separate reality. This notion resonates with ancient philosophies that emphasize the unity of all things, inviting us to perceive reality in a more holistic and unified manner. In the context of ancient wisdom, this phenomenon echoes the concept of Maya. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of Maya reveals a world shaped by the constructs of the human mind. Similarly, the mystery of the quantum field lies in particles existing in superposition until observed, a delicate interplay between perception and reality. This insight highlights the fluidity of our perceived world crafted by the tool of awareness. Taoism's Tao embodies the timeless origin and underlying essence of the universe. This ancient wisdom finds resonance in quantum physics, where underlying quantum fields govern particle dynamics. Much like the Tao, these quantum fields serve as the foundational fabric of our reality, steadfast and omnipresent. Buddhism's concept of anicca highlights impermanence as a central tenet. Similarly, in the quantum realm, particles incessantly oscillate, transitioning between probabilistic states upon observation. This parallel emphasizes the transient nature of reality, disrupting notions of permanence. Our exploration of unity extends beyond the ancient teachings, converging with contemporary scientific concepts. Enter Joe Dispenza, a prominent figure in personal transformation, emphasizes the profound influence of consciousness in reshaping reality. His teachings highlight the intentional direction of thoughts and intentions to alter one's consciousness and consequently external circumstances. This resonates with the principles of the quantum field, where conscious observation directly impacts the outcome of quantum events. Loosh, a metaphysical concept, suggests that human emotions produce energy that feeds into a cosmic consciousness. This idea aligns with the premise of the quantum field, which suggests that consciousness plays a pivotal role in shaping reality. Dispenza's teachings explore the transformative power of intention and emotion, serving as a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science, where the principles of consciousness and reality intersect. The Akashic field serves as an ethereal repository of universal knowledge and experiences. In parallel, the quantum field stores information about particles, transcending the boundaries of time and space. Joe Dispenza guides individuals in accessing this wellspring of collective wisdom through meditation, aligning with the ancient practice of introspection to uncover profound insights. Rupert Sheldrake's morphic resonance theory suggests that patterns in information resonate through collective consciousness, echoing the interconnectedness found in the quantum field and reflecting ancient beliefs in the interdependence of cosmic existence. Dispenza's meditation and visualization techniques empower individuals to align with and reshape these collective patterns, offering access to higher realms of existence. The unified field in physics represents a comprehensive force underlying the physical aspects of the universe, mirroring the portrayal of a unifying principle in ancient wisdom. Dispenza's teachings urge us to align our consciousness with this unified field, fostering a deep sense of unity and interconnectedness. String theory, a foundational concept in modern physics, proposes that the universe's basic constituents are vibrating strings. This concept resonates with ancient beliefs in cosmic vibrations, portraying the universe as a symphony of resonating energies. Dispenza's techniques assist us in aligning our consciousness with these vibrational frequencies, enabling us to resonate harmoniously with the cosmic symphony. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon within quantum physics, involves particles instantaneously influencing each other, even across vast distances, echoing ancient beliefs in this unity. Dispenza's teachings emphasize the unified nature of consciousness, where individual intentions and emotions ripple through the collective, shaping the entire tapestry of existence. In Taoism, the Tao harmonizes opposites, echoing his teachings on aligning consciousness. Buddhism's anicca urges liberation, a concept resonating with his call for transformation in the present moment. Hinduism's Akashic field holds cosmic secrets, echoing Dispenza's belief in tapping into universal knowledge. Rupert Sheldrake's morphic resonance theory and string theory reveal patterns resonating in collective consciousness, mirroring Dispenza's emphasis on the power of intention. Lastly, quantum entanglement showcases cosmic unity, echoing Dispenza's call for interconnectedness and shaping our reality. And closing with his words, change as a choice means taking ownership over all aspects of your life and understanding that you have the power to affect your reality through your thoughts and emotions. Humanfluence out.
Imagine for a moment the reality we inhabit. It's a world that seems so familiar, so tangible, where our senses tell us that we are separate beings navigating through a world of distinct objects and individuals. It's a world where we often identify with our individuality, with our self. Now imagine for a moment the reality we inhabit. In the world of quantum physics, where particles can be in multiple places at once and communicate instantaneously across vast distances, we encounter the notion of the quantum self. As we contemplate the nature of reality, we stumble upon the holographic hypothesis, a tantalizing idea that suggests our universe is a grand illusion, a hologram. Further enriching our exploration of the revelations of astro and quantum physics. And then there's quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become entangled in such a way that their properties instantaneously correlate, regardless of distance. Dark matter, with its invisible and mysterious presence, continues to baffle scientists and challenges our understanding of the universe. And let's not forget the illusion of time itself, as we delve into the realms of 3D to 5D consciousness. In the illusion of time, we are faced with a profound shift in our perception of reality. As we journey through these illusions of the self, reality, space, time, and interconnectedness, we uncover a deep truth, a truth that echoes the wisdom of mystics, sages, and thinkers throughout history. And what is this truth, you may ask? It is the revelation that our perceived separateness, our individual identities, and the solidity of our world may be all intricate illusions. Ancient cultures and mystics have long hinted at the idea that our worldly experiences are like veils, obscuring the radiant light of truth. They speak of an inner journey, a return to the source, where the illusions of separateness and duality dissolve, revealing the unity that has always existed. It converges with the ancient wisdom that calls us to look beyond the surface, pierce the veils of illusion, and reconnect with the eternal light and energy that emanate from the single God or source. It's a beautiful reminder that, whether through scientific inquiry or spiritual revelation, the quest for truth leads us to the same timeless realization of our interconnectedness with the divine and with each other. Turning back to the notion of the quantum self, it challenges the solidity of our identity, suggesting that the self we hold so dear may be a mere illusion, a collection of quantum shadows, interconnected and ever-shifting. Picture it as a dance of particles where the boundaries that define you blur and merge with the universe itself. It's a notion that resonates with the wisdom of ancient mystics who spoke of the oneness of all existence, where the self dissolves into the boundless sea of consciousness. As we contemplate the nature of reality, we stumble upon the holographic hypothesis, an idea that suggests our universe is a grand illusion, a hologram. Our reality may be a projection where every piece contains the whole. This notion challenges our perception of space, time, and separateness, inviting us to question the very fabric of our existence. It aligns with the concept of quantum entanglement, transcending the boundaries of distance and separateness. Further enriching our exploration of the revelations in astro and quantum physics, we discover that the universe is primarily composed of dark energy, dark matter, and vast emptiness. Dark energy propels the universe's expansion, while dark matter remains invisible yet influential. Intriguingly, the universe's composition underscores the idea that what we perceive as substantial and tangible is but a small fraction of a much grander cosmic reality. The emptiness within matter itself challenges our understanding of solidity, reminding us that the universe, despite its appearance, is mostly empty space, a dance of particles suspended in the void. Now let's delve into four-dimensional consciousness, a concept often overlooked in our conventional understanding of reality. In this dimension, time is no longer a linear progression, but a dynamic and interconnected web, weaving the past, present, and future into a seamless whole. Imagine it as a river where all moments exist simultaneously. It's a dimension where the illusions of past regrets and future anxieties dissolve, leaving us with the pure essence of the present moment. In this 4D realm, the boundaries of time blur, offering a new perspective on our journey through the cosmos. Let's not forget the illusion of time itself. In our daily lives, we experience time as a linear progression, a past that is gone, a present that is fleeting, and a future that is yet to come. But physics, particularly Einstein's theory of relativity, challenges this conventional notion. According to relativity, time is not an absolute entity, but a relative one. It can stretch or compress depending on one's motion and gravitational field. This implies that the past, present, and future may exist simultaneously, blurring the lines of our perceived temporal reality. As we put all this together and journey through the illusions of the self, reality, space-time, and interconnectedness, we uncover a deep truth, a truth that echoes the wisdom of mystics, sages, and thinkers throughout history. It's a truth that suggests that our perceived separateness, our individual identities, and the solidity of our world may be intricate illusions. What remains is a tapestry of existence, a grand cosmic dance where the self dissolves, and the universe reveals its interconnected beauty. It's an invitation to see beyond the illusions, to explore the depths of our consciousness, and to embrace the unity that may lie at the heart of it all. In this grand narrative of illusions, we find not the end of understanding, but the beginning of a wondrous exploration. An exploration that leads us to the very essence of our existence and the mysteries that await our curious hearts. Humanfluence, out.